Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Now let's be honest for a moment, we've all experienced this at some point. You're chatting with someone, maybe at a party or a networking event, and suddenly, crickets. Well, I'm here to tell you, those days are over. I've got 5 foolproof tricks to keep the conversation flowing smoother than a slip and slide after a summer rainstorm. Trust me, you're gonna want to stick around for this. Picture this, you're at a dinner party and the conversation starts to dwindle. Don't panic. This is the perfect time to whip out the reminds me of trick. Just take a look around the room and find something that sparks a memory or a thought. Then simply say, that reminds me of, and go from there. For example, let's say you're at a friend's house and you spot a quirky painting on their wall. You could say something like, that painting reminds me of this time I went to an art museum with my grandma. She thought a banana taped to a wall was high art. We still laugh about it. This trick is like magic for keeping the conversation flowing because it lets you share little snippets of your life in a way that feels totally natural. Just one little tip. Don't make every story a competition. It's a conversation, not the high-diving finals at the Olympics. All right, folks, let's talk about the power of a well-placed question. The key here is to ask open-ended questions. These are questions that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. Instead of asking, do you like your job, try something like, what's your favorite part about your work? See the difference? Here's another tip. Channel your inner 3-year-old and embrace the power of why. Someone tells you they love to travel, hit them with a why is that? Or what is it about traveling that you love so much? Trust me, people love talking about their passions. Remember, the more open-ended your questions, the more interesting and engaging the conversation will be. Use revival questions when the conversation dies. Sometimes conversations just hit a wall. It happens. It doesn't mean you're a bad conversationalist, it just means you need to pull out the big guns. Revival questions. Here are a few of my go-tos. First up, the group setting lifesaver. So, how do you guys all know each other? Boom! Instant conversation starter. Next, for those one-on-one chats that have gone a little quiet, try this. So, what's your story? It's so open-ended, they can take it in any direction they want. And finally, for my friends and coworkers out there, this one never fails. What's something exciting you've got coming up? It could be a vacation, a new project, or even just trying a new pizza place. Remember, a little curiosity goes a long way. So next time a conversation starts to fade, don't panic. Just whip out one of these revival questions and watch the magic happen. Give a complimentary cold read. Want to know a fun way to make someone feel instantly interesting and special? I call it the complimentary cold read. You're going to make a positive assumption about the person you're talking to, based on their vibe, their outfit, or anything else that catches your eye. Then you simply offer it up as a compliment. For instance, you could say something like, you strike me as someone who's really great with kids. Or, you have such a creative energy. I bet you're an amazing artist. Remember, people love to talk about themselves, so give them an opportunity to do just that, with a little sprinkle of positivity and encouragement from yours truly. Get comfortable with silence. Yes, really. Sometimes the best thing you can do for a conversation is to actually say nothing at all. Trust me, learning to be comfortable with a little bit of silence is like unlocking a superpower. When you stop fearing those quiet moments, you stop feeling the need to fill every second with chatter. You can take a breath, relax, and actually listen to what the other person has to say. And you know what? Most people are just as terrified of silence as you are. So when you stay calm and collected, they'll often jump in to fill the void. Now, if you really want to give them a little nudge, try this. Repeat the last few words they said. Remember, conversation is like a dance. It needs a little give and take. And there you have it. 5 super simple, super effective tricks to make sure you never run out of things to say again. Remember, the key to a great conversation is to be genuinely interested in the other person, ask thoughtful questions, and don't be afraid to share a little bit about yourself. Now go forth and be the conversation champions I know you are. And be sure to let me know in the comments which trick works best for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more awesome tips and tricks, and be sure to share it with your friends. Until next time.